Good morning, everyone. Happy Sunday. I hope you're enjoying your weekend. I wanted to cover something quickly. I've had a lot of people ask me what my opinion is of the way the market's moving right now and how mortgage rates are increasing since the election. And long story short, I don't want you to worry about it. I don't want it to impact your decision of buying a home because I always think buying a home is a better move than renting. Make sure that you invest in yourself and pay your own mortgage and stop paying someone else's. So don't let it stop you, and we'll go through the details of why. But long story short, you can always refinance. Just because you've chosen a 30-year fixed mortgage or a 7-year ARM or a 5-year ARM, whatever you choose, there's no prepayment penalties. You can get rid of that loan at any time. So a guy like me is going to reach out to you when we see the market improve, and we're going to offer you to refinance and improve your monthly payment and your interest savings over time. That's ultimately what my job is. So let's run through it together real quick. So long story short, this is a chart of the 10-year Treasury, and this is something you can all download and look at on your cell phone. It's a basic guide to where mortgage rates are going. So if the 10-year Treasury is increasing, rates are increasing. If the 10-year Treasury is decreasing, rates are decreasing. It's not a perfect science, but it's something that you can have as a very basic guide. So if we look at 2014, rates were higher. People purchased homes at this point. As soon as we saw them drop, guys like me are going to call and we're going to refinance them. We're going to offer to improve their situation and take advantage of the current market. Same thing happens here. July of 2015, rates go up, people buy homes, and then beginning of 2016, we call and refinance and improve their situation. This happens over and over and over again. So this is what you can follow. This is the ticker to check out on your cell phone. Just go to your stocks, put in that symbol, and you'll have the 10-year Treasury on your phone, and you'll see 50% of what I use to track where mortgage rates are going. So let's look at an example. This is someone who purchased a home for $650,000 in October. They got 3.75% for 30-year fixed, great interest rate. Their payment was $31.85. Their tax benefit was $575. Today, we'd be about 0.5% higher, 4.25%. Their payment is $3,335 with a tax benefit of $629. So their tax benefit increased, which is good. They have more to write off on their taxes because they have a higher mortgage interest rate. But long story short, the total equals $150 more a month. They're not stuck with that forever. So if they buy now, which I think is the right move, buy now, and then when rates come down and we refinance, you're in a great situation. You can always improve your mortgage rate as the market changes. But if you hold off going, man, I really hope rates get better, I'm not going to do anything until they do, what if you're wrong? What if they continue to increase? I see it two ways. The guy who buys at 4.5 and rates go up to 5% is really excited that he bought when he did. He's also excited if they drop because he can refi. But the person who says, I'm not going to buy because rates are in the 4s, and they wait until they get into the 5s or higher, they're always going to be looking back, wishing they would have done something. So call me, email me, text me if you want any details on this. I wanted to keep this short and sweet, but that's the gist of it. I want to make sure that you guys understand how this stuff works because it's not properly portrayed by the media. It's often a scare tactic, and we as humans respond to fear, and I don't want you to be afraid of how any of this works. So let me know how I can help. Call me with any questions. Have a wonderful weekend, and I'll talk to you soon. Cheers.